Shout out to Kevin Keats, by the way, NC State head men's basketball coach.
Come on over here. Come on over here.
He's got 2 minutes. He's got 2 minutes for us.
Right. He's got 2 minutes.
Kevin Keats. And how great is this? We just talked about how a postseason run builds Canes fans.
Since Phoenix.
Coach Keats is actually walking out of the eye where he just got himself some Canes gear. So he's all in. Coach, first of all, this is our first time seeing you in person. Congratulations on the run.
Guys, thank you. I know this is, I want people to know that we didn't prepare this.
Oh, absolutely not.
Literally just walk right by
That's
us.
right. I've got a recruit. I want to say hello to you guys.
That's
I appreciate you even, spending a little time talking to me. And, of course, I'm still pumped up from the run that we had, and it was a tremendous run.
Sure. All right, I got a question. So we're talking about Canes hockey and stuff. You've been in that pressure situation of, like, it's win or go home. Now, I know the Canes are in that situation, but it's a mentality as a coach. You're in that situation, like win or go home. Tell us a little bit, like, what goes into that.
Well, we won 9 elimination games.
Yeah, exactly.
and what we had to do is we had to focus in on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is when, you really need your teammates and you really have to trust one another in order to win those type of games. And, I know the Canes are not going to be in that situation. They're doing a tremendous job. But if you're ever in that situation, one of the most important things is you got to trust the man beside you.
And then the other thing we have to ask is college basketball. The portal is in full effect. I know the names and everything you can't exactly mention, but how do you feel your program's doing? And obviously the NIL sport and everything is going towards the portal.
Well, it's been a little extra work for us. We played a little longer by going to the Final Four.
Oh, you're not going to be playing, right?
That's a first-class problem right there.
That's
right?
a first-class problem.
My private jet takes too long to refuel. I don't get to hit the portal soon enough because I was playing in the Final Four.
And that's a problem that I will take every single year if we can. But it's going well for us. I cannot say names, but, the one thing about the portal is you can go out and try to find guys who fit your style and what you're looking for. And I think we've been able to identify some of the guys. We're losing great players. I mean, 3 really good seniors that played, and Mo Hamid was a good player for us. But you got both DJs. You got Casey Morcell that meant a lot to the program. And, you think about DJ Burns and Casey back-to-back NCAA tournaments, which has really been hard because the ACC's only got 5 teams in the last couple of years.
And have you felt maybe transfers that you reach out to and recruits reacting to you differently since this you just brought up 9 elimination games? That is a run that we haven't seen in a long time.
Well, recruiting is so different. Yes, the run hurt. I mean, yes, the run helps. But at the end of the day, it's about fit. And it's also about, I hate to say it, a lot of this stuff has turned into NIL. And so it's a you go between both. Do they fit? It's an NIL play. And, I'm a coach that believes in NIL, but I want them to be able to want to play for NC State first, and then we'll talk about the NIL second.
And then last one before we let you go, I know you said you have some places to be. Saw you picked up some Canes gear. You got Canes fever?
I'm doing the siren
tonight.
And I do not want to walk in that place. I do have
the colors. The colors are the right colors.
Yeah, the colors are the right colors. But I want to, the Canes have done a tremendous job, and I do have Canes gear from the previous year. But me, I like to stay fresh, and so I can't come in here with last year gear on.
That's fair. I respect that. By the way, when can I get a pair of those shoes that you have with all the ice cream cones?
He's our resident sneakerhead.
Yeah, and you know what? I hate to tell you that shoe is 101.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know that we're ever going to make
2 of 2.
Yeah, I'll ask.
Another Final Four run, right?
Yeah.
That's how you get the 2 of 2.
I had a guy who walked up to me today in lunch, and this is the same thing. Last thing I'll say, he was unbelievable. He shook my hand, congratulated me. He said, "Coach, because of the Final Four run, I just bought 4 tickets." And I was like, wow. He said, if you go back next year, I'll buy them for life. I was like, what kind of pressure is that?
All right, no pressure at all.
The stakes are out there, Coach.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the run once again, and thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, guys, thank y'all.
Once again, that is Kevin Keats, the head coach of the NC State men's basketball program. Just happened to be walking by, and anytime Coach walks by, we're going to do what we can to get him on air.
Keats is sounding the siren tonight. Coach Keats is.
There it is.
Apparently, DJ Burns is also going to be sounding.
Oh,
see?
That's smart. That's leaning into whatever hot streak you can get in potential closeout games. That's a good one to lean on. Solid deal there by Coach Keats, being willing to just stop in unprompted as he was making his way out of the eye with the gear for tonight.
Yeah, you're just walking by, just saying, "Hey," it's like, "Hey, come on over." gave us a few minutes. Very gracious of his time for sure.